time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, what time is it? Your show. Yeah, he's back from the dead. Your show. Putting it on the map, yeah. Saskatoon. Right next to New York. New York. Yeah, what show, yeah? Your show. What time is it? Your show. Yeah, time to talk some shit, yeah. Your show.
You've tuned in, yeah?
Yeah, fun Maggie. Bark, bark, wolf, wolf, move on to treat, yeah. Keep listening.
Gotta get it just right. There it is. Shout out to this guy right here, the best in the business, the photo prospector. Hello and welcome in to not just another episode, but another week of your show. My name is Gary. This still, as far as we know, the only show originating out of Saskatoon. Going live from 4 to 5 p.m. Monday to Friday, ladies and gentlemen. That means that we are doing something no one else is doing. That means that we are standing out. That is how you become the hyper-local voice of a city that no longer has a hyper-local voice. And always so incredibly thankful and grateful to have you along on this crazy ride of trying to make the world a better place and reminding others, well, not just others, everybody, bring back those golden rules. Treat others how you want to be treated. That's all it takes, and everything will be so much better, I promise you. Life is so much easier when you aren't angry at everything all the time. It really is. And to thank you for doing this with us, for doing all those good things. We have a camera, and she has hit her spot so incredibly today. So excited for this one. We have a Maggie cam for you. Check this out. Boom. Man, she looks good. She's tuckered. We had ourselves a weekend, I got to tell you that. As Friday, we had one of our longest work days in the history of this place. We were going from about 9 a.m. till about 12:30 a.m. And I still haven't recovered yet. I've just been so worn down from that. So hopefully we'll be better tomorrow. But either way, that's what I'm like on the inside right now. We've just been trying to catch up on our sleep. And you know what she's dreaming about? She's dreaming about walking into Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. The reason Marge loves it so much over there, it's not just because they have her very, very good Go brand food that she loves so much. It's also because her boyfriend works there, Leroy. He works the door. And Leroy walks right up to the till, right when you walk in. And then Rochelle or Mike will be working in there, and they'll guide you through your shopping experience. And they'll let you know about the best puppy spa in the history of the universe, right in the back. Super affordable, right there. Everything you need. You got soap, you got your rinse, you got your blow dryer. It's all there, all contained. Again, very affordable. Then you can go shopping, okay? Whether you need to go for some toys, because they got 2 walls full of toys. And then they got a couple aisles full of toys as well. Maybe you got to shop for some treats. All the treats your heart desires strewn in buckets throughout the store and in aisles. And every Tuesday and Thursday, they got bones on sale for you, so you can load up on those bones for your beautiful little pup. And then the shopping just gets better. They have a fashion aisle, okay? Marge has gone through there a couple times, tried on a bunch of different shirts and jerseys. They got booties, all that good stuff for you. They got all of the other pet needs that you will encounter in your life. They got the buckle-up collars and matching leashes, man, with all your favorite cartoons and movies and TVs, all that stuff. It's all there. And if all of that isn't enough, if you still need more, if you still need to know that they care about you, they stay open after hours and on weekends, thanks to Chris and Kirsten. So with all that information, you're looking to make the move. If you're looking to support a great local business run by really, really great people, it's the store for you. And it is Maggie approved. That is Pet Planet on 8th Street. They are your pet's natural grocer. Well done, Marge. Another week. What a time to be alive. Hope the weekend was fantastic to you. Jam-packed show today. We're going to check in with our main man, the Seahawk, as we are less than an hour away from the 6th episode of Recovery with Cal. So we'll talk a little bit about that. Do some fantasy zooming with Boone, as we got some football to talk about. Before we get to any of that, we got to check in with not just one of our favorite human beings on earth, but also she brought a friend. Our newest best friend is back. Her name is Heidi Munro. Hello, Heidi. How are you?
Hello. Fantastic.
You
Fantastic.
brought a friend.
I brought Scott.
Scott, everybody.
Scott is the better half. The better half
partner,
of
if you
Munro and
will.
Patrick. The partner.
Amazing.
And,
I could feel the love.
yeah,
It's a beautiful thing.
yeah.
This is exciting. It's so nice to meet you finally.
Nice to meet you
And
too.
to get you in the studio. And you guys got a whole bunch of projects going on, like you always do. And we were talking about the Last Prairie Waltz earlier, last time you were
Yep.
on. And we got some updates on that.
We do. First of all, tickets are going really well, and we're really
like that.
excited for the Broadway Theater. Yeah, it's great. And can I use this as a segue into that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Hey, this
and
is your show.
We are unveiling some merch. Scott, where's the merch from?
From Arc Custom Concepts, Murray and Noah at Arc Custom Concepts have made up the design with Heidi's diligent guidance.
Yes, kind of bossy,
in-
but kind of
Diligent.
bossy.
It's a very good use
like
of the word diligent.
Yes,
there.
yeah.
I like that. So we want to pop some up here.
Yeah,
So everyone,
yeah.
all right, LB?
Yeah,
On the
I
ones
do.
and twos, look at that.
There's our lids.
Look at the hat.
So happy with that.
Nice.
And the nice guitar headstock was just like a nice
Hold on,
little
pull
addition
back
to
up
that.
again, LB.
Yeah.
So you designed this
Yeah, with
diligently?
diligently. Well, Murray and Noah had the idea to add the headstock on it because prior it was just the name of the show, and I thought, it needs a little
Something,
something else
yeah.
on
Nailed
there.
it.
And I think there's going to be 2 colors of hats. I can't remember
Very
what the other
cool.
color is, but yeah. So we're really excited, and I just want to say that you can pre-order merch for Christmas gifts to go with your tickets.
Merry Christmas.
And there's going to be a ticket link on our site and on Art Custom Concepts as well this coming week. So stay in touch. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Let's get to the next one there, LB. We also have a T-shirt.
Yep.
Look at that.
And yeah, we're very, very excited about these. You can custom order with the whole lineup, with the whole cast lineup. Those are going to be available, well, of course, for the cast and for the band and family and friends and anybody else who wants them. But those ones have to be pre-ordered. The ones at the show will not have the cast members on it. It's only because the show is going other places.
Yeah.
And, we would just have leftover inventory
No, that makes
from those.
total
so,
sense. And again,
yeah.
it makes this one a little more special too,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
Which is
it
very,
totally
very cool.
does. So those will be ready.
Merch.
Yeah.
This is,
Yeah.
as an outsider, is it growing as fast as it feels like to you?
I think that there's a real excitement around the city for the show.
This is
Yeah.
why I ask, because
Yeah.
I feel like this thing's
Yeah.
just really
Yeah.
gaining momentum,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah,
Like,
pretty
it's
much.
very cool.
Anyone that we kind of run into when we're out, either watching other people's shows or we're out and about, everyone's heard of the show and is excited about it. So it's kind of crazy that way that, a lot of people know about it. The musicians are, like, we just sent out the music and the set list and everything this past week.
Yeah.
So then they're all getting excited about it too, because they've all been
Yeah.
waiting to kind of see.
Once you're getting those
see where it's
reps in
going.
now,
Yeah.
and you can really,
yeah.
Well,
tune
you know what?
in.
And talk about the music. Like, when you do a normal gig, it's generally just, here's the set list, here's the MP3s, here's the keys, let's get together at
go.
rehearsal.
Yeah.
But Scott took all these songs, and some of the songs we didn't want to leave out because of time constraints, right?
Yeah.
So we put together 2 or 3 medleys. And
How hard is it to put together a medley?
It's
for the
not.
record?
It's not my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, because you have to pick the
No,
best parts of
yeah,
each song, sort of, right? And it's still
Yeah.
That's a tough thing, and it's tough to communicate to the band at first. Like, I could go through the task of editing the whole medley, as with the recordings and putting them all together. But I am not that skilled. So it's a matter of It's a matter of writing it out, editing the songs to the parts that you're gonna do in them, and then basically the musicians just have to check out the chart, and and if they follow that, we should be.
yeah.
be okay.
And it's like adding instrumentals too.
Yeah.
Because
Well, that's what really
there's
gets
a
me
lot
about
of that
the,
stuff going on.
like, when you first decided you're going to do this. Did you understand how?
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
you knew. Okay,
Yeah,
I just
yeah.
want to make sure because
Oh, yeah.
again, as it continues to grow
Yeah.
and go, it's a really big job.
It is.
Like a really
Yeah.
big job.
It is,
And
because-
to do it multiple times.
Well, yeah, and luckily there is a couple of what you call utility players in the band.
Yes. Very important. The glue guys.
Yeah, and it's like Ross. Ross plays a bit of accordion and keys and really smoking B3.
He wasn't excited about
He
playing
wasn't too excited about the accordion, but then also Jillian's on the lineup.
Jillian's on it. We have enough accordion players.
And then there's some fiddle, and then Evan plays
Mandolin,
and
fiddle,
stuff.
yeah.
And this is the stuff that doesn't
Horn
get, it
players.
never gets to any FaceTime, right? Like, this is the
Yeah.
stuff you want to see.
Yeah.
This is the good stuff.
And we're
Like, I
trying to
love horns.
showcase, we're trying to showcase
Absolutely everybody.
not just
Yeah.
the guest singers, but the
Yeah.
musicians in the
Exactly.
band and the instruments. So that gets a little, like, we had to make a little, like, spreadsheet of, like, how many solos.
Yeah.
How many souls
Keep
everybody
track,
got? Do we
yeah.
leave anybody out?
Take
Who's
one away
got
from
more?
this guy, add it to this guy.
Give it to that guy.
How big of a book would it be to guide you through this? Like the instruction manual, if
Oh,
you will,
like-
for the.
Well, there's
Little-
like
little Dropbox
4
folder?
Oh man.
But there's basically 4 spreadsheets, I guess, that they can cross
Yeah,
reference.
I feel kind of bad for the people that signed
Well,
up to do it.
that's what I mean.
because
It's
we
a
sent them the
lot.
folder,
Yeah.
and they're probably just thinking like, oh yeah, I just got to sing my song, and then we're like, here's
Little extra.
here's the color coded lyrics that
That's
you
right.
have to
This is
sing.
what you're doing.
You're red, you're blue, you're
Yeah,
yellow. There you
exactly. We
go.
ran
Everyone
out of
come
colors.
together.
Yeah.
Man, no, I admire stuff like this so
Yeah.
much
Yeah.
because it's so hard to do, and just to have the courage to take it on.
Yeah.
It's a lot, and I feel like you guys deserve a lot of kudos for bringing something like this to the people, because it's what people need, man.
Well, and you know this too, because you are a creator and you've got all these great and wonderful ideas in your head, and sometimes you just have to start and figure it out on the way, and don't give yourself time to give yourself a reason not to do it.
Eliminate the doubts.
Because there's a lot of reasons not to do things.
Yeah.
And if we listen to all those reasons, we never
Don't do anything. Yeah.
I'm not sure if courage is the right word.
Dumb, maybe a little dumb.
Yeah.
Hey, a little bit of all those things.
What's the definition of insanity again? It might be a
This
little bit of
place.
that.
Yes, a lot of that. So we got that coming up. We got
Yeah.
merch coming out. What else we got going on?
Well, we're making a quick trip down to Regina for the Country Music Awards
Woo.
this
Yeah.
coming week.
Yeah. Well, next.
Yeah.
Next. The awards are running
Yeah.
like the awards weekend is the 28th
Yeah.
to the 30th, I think, and
Yeah.
we're going up and we have
Yeah,
multiple shows kind of during that time. So they're
at
kind
the
of
Agribition.
yeah.
Nice.
Actually,
Yeah.
that's on. And
So they just have like a stage there for all the acts to come through and sort of do your thing.
Yeah, they have like I think like the way they wanted to partner with Agribition this year, which I think is a great idea.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
It gave
The
a lot of the
SCM,
artists a stage, right?
Yeah,
So there's
absolutely.
songwriter stages, there's acoustic stages, like just on the expo floors, and then there's the loading chute stage before and after the rodeo. So we're gonna do a band show before the rodeo on
rodeo-
Saturday night.
Rodeo's the place to be. Hung out at the Agribition Rodeo.
Yeah.
last
Get back
night.
to Heidi's and 90s country roots.
Yeah. Yeah.
Giddy up.
Giddy up.
Giddy
Betcha.
up. No, that's cool. So I imagine this would sort of be like when these things come through, the spotlight is on
Oh, yeah.
Saskatchewan. And
Yeah.
The spotlight's on
Yeah.
everybody here.
Yeah.
So, like, how many bands are rolling through? Like, do we have any idea about how big this award sort of weekend is?
They have, I forget how many stages. Like it's running from Monday. Like any,
Yeah,
any
that's what I
sort of
mean.
stage
Like-
is Monday through the week.
Yeah.
With artists,
And like all
probably 3 to 4 performances a day from multiple artists. Of
Yeah,
course, like
and-
we're doing
Yeah.
about 8 over the course of the
Yeah.
like from Wednesday to
Yeah,
Saturday.
quite a few.
How long are the sets? Normal
Not very
sets?
long, like 1
No?
hour. We're doing a couple
Okay.
hours
An
at a
hour,
pub. We're doing
yeah.
some like the
That
anthem.
was my next
Yeah.
thing. So
Yeah.
different locations throughout the city
Yeah.
to celebrate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the national anthem before the rodeo on Friday. So
You're doing it?
Yeah,
She's
well,
doing it.
yeah, well, all the controversy around the national anthem these days. So it's like we're going, bad press is better than none at this point. So we're going, I don't know if we want the pressure.
See,
I don't
as
know.
I know.
as you know, we have a very strict no politics, no religion
That's
rule
exactly.
here. And
So you
I
know
will
what?
say,
We're going to learn it the way I learned it in grade 2, maybe.
do the one you know. Do the one you know.
All right.
It's just the same way we accept all the other ones. People need to accept ours
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's right.
Nothing wrong with that. We're all open to it.
I did learn the French version in grade 3. So
Well, you
I
know
could,
what? And I had to learn it
I could
too.
toss a poorly sung French accent
Yeah.
into it at any point in time.
Just to really get that oomph that
Yes.
it needs.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
Yeah.
I'm
It'll be
assuming
fun.
you've done national anthems before.
Yeah. I did it. Years ago, I did it for the Stampede in Calgary.
That's amazing.
And then a couple other events. But yeah, like, you know, for the Country Music Awards, we, you know, when you hear that, everybody thinks real raw country music.
Yeah.
Well, and we're not. We're kind of somewhere in the middle, I
We're
think.
like all over the place.
We're all over the map.
Don't want to put
But-
yourself in a box.
But yeah. So it was an honor, and it's gonna be fun. And we're up for Group of the Year again this year. Just saying, it's gonna throw that in there.
Very
Yes.
exciting.
Yeah.
Award shows, man.
Yeah.
Now, if you're up for awards and you're in the crowd, how stressful is that?
I don't think it. I don't.
Or are you
know.
guys just professional and that doesn't matter? Like for me to be up for any award, I'd probably pee my pants. Just sitting there waiting to see if they're gonna call my name, and then like what you're gonna do, like if you have to go up and make a speech and all that
That's
stuff.
the more
like,
I think that's the
yeah.
more nerve-wracking part. When I was in different award shows, whether I won or not, like you're just sitting there going, okay, what am I gonna say?
I
And you're
go
kind
up
of going
there,
through it, but
yeah.
then you're like, you don't want to be get too far ahead of yourself, and then they don't call your name. You're like,
Like,
oh,
it's total.
And then
letdown.
everybody else beside you is looking at you, going, "Aw."
yeah.
I know that look very well. That's the look.
The last one, I was lucky enough. I was in the house band, so I was already on stage
you were
and
there.
didn't have to worry about
yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that was okay when we won Group of the Year in 2024. So I was already busy, so I didn't really have much time
Yeah.
to think about anything. So
Yeah, I don't know.
probably
I
a better
think
way
it
to do
was
it.
when you're younger, or you're not as schooled in the industry, maybe, or you know, I think you get a little more uptight about it.
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Because I mean, in the big picture, you know, you probably shouldn't put too much
Into it.
too much into it.
Yeah, it's we beat ourselves up all the time over
Yeah.
the stupidest stuff. So
Yeah.
it's just another example of that, which is the way it goes sometimes. So we
That's
got
right.
shows coming up. We got the country awards
Yeah.
going on. What else we got?
What else is going on?
oh, it's Christmas time, so we got Christmas shows. We got Christmas
Oh,
at
yeah.
the basement on December 12th
Right.
with the acoustic session. So that's Jay Semko will be joining us for that, and Chris Henderson.
Chris
So
Henderson.
Big names every time with you guys.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do you ever step back and be like, man, we have a pretty crazy life?
You
Sometimes.
know, yeah.
Or do you
like-
have time to do that even? Like I mean
today.
that in like all the connections you made, all the friends you have in the business. We hear these big names like, oh my gosh, these are all celebrities, and you guys are like, yes, my buddy.
Yeah.
You know, this is it's my guy. It's Jay. He comes and plays with us. You know,
Yeah.
like that's just so crazy to me that sort of world exists.
Yeah, you know, I've had to spend a little bit of time going over probably 40 years of history in the industry, and
Combined between both of
combined.
us.
course.
No,
Yeah.
no,
No.
Sadly, it's not.
Yeah. No. What's the
No,
line?
that's getting close to like 80 years.
It's 80 years.
No, you guys are the oldest looking 20-year-olds I've ever seen. I think that's the right way to do it, right?
It's whatever
Something like
lighting you
that?
got
Yeah.
going here.
I
It's
know.
always the lighting.
It's the filters,
That's
really
the
good
one.
filters. But you know, I was sitting there doing a little inventory in my head, and I was going, "Wow!" For choosing to stay home in Saskatchewan, and work professionally out of Saskatchewan and not moving. I've had some really great opportunities and really met some really wonderful people, and but you know, you don't think of those moments when you're in it. You
Yeah,
don't.
like
You
so
know,
true.
you
Yeah.
know, until after, and you go,
Yeah,
"Oh,
I
wow!"
wish I would have appreciated that moment more.
Yeah, it was like, wow, I got to do that. I kind of forgot about that. That's
very cool.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
you
Like
know?
I remember being in my basement trying to learn how to play She Ain't Pretty by the Northern Pipes,
and there
right?
we are with
Look
Jason.
that way, and now we're
Right?
there. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Those are those moments I'm
and then
talking
it's
about.
Like,
It's
so sometimes you just kind of forget that.
Yeah, you
and like someone like Jay, he's so humble that he would just prefer that you forgot.
yeah,
He
and
would.
that's
He would.
But
The
but
beauty
it's-
of it
is
all,
pretty
yeah.
cool. Like when we've got to sing with them on stage on
Yeah.
like
This
you know
is what I'm
certain
saying.
songs, it's like this is pretty cool. Like my 15-year-old self would be like, yes.
Yeah, and it's so hard to remind ourselves to take the moment in.
Yeah.
And
right.
that's, it's very cool, you guys. I love what you're doing. I think it's important and it's admirable. And again, go back to courageous.
Well, thank you.
It
We'll
takes
go with
a lot.
courageous. We'll go with courageous.
It's like, yeah, insane. Sure, we could go with that too, taking on all of this work. But to get out there and finally do it, like that feeling of getting that first show done.
It is, and it's going into Dark Hall as well in Regina, and there's some, and we've been in discussions with a few other theaters. But a huge thing was, I think, when I first came to Scott with this bright idea, was that to create something. Well, okay, I have to preface it. I think that as you get older and more experienced in the industry, it becomes more about what you can create, like the greatness that you can create with many people, as opposed to it's all about me. It's what I want to do for myself.
We say it all the time
and
here.
it's just that going, wow, like it, just to create something really big that gives you the shivers and makes a whole lot of people feel good.
That's the big thing, though,
and
right?
That's what it is.
We have to all stop caring about ourselves
Yeah.
so much and putting ourselves before anyone else, because
Yeah.
the world needs people to start looking out for each other again.
Yeah.
And I always go back to the golden rules: treat others how you want to be treated. And
Yeah.
because I've sort of lived with that mantra throughout my life, I'm now surrounded by really smart, intelligent, funny, like incredible human beings.
Yeah.
And they carry the place. Like
Yeah.
none of this is about me. There's a reason it's called Your Show, because it's not my show. Like when I was on the radio, it was the Gary Nichols show, and every time I'd hit a splitter that said that, I'd be like, it's not my show, guys. This is your show. And that's how
Yeah.
this show sort of became your show,
yeah.
because it was never about me. So I love how you said that. You could be look at me all you want, but you're not going to get anywhere.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with talent.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with good
Yeah.
people doing
Yeah.
good things.
Like
and
she
just
has a
can't be stopped.
Rolodex of like, she can literally call up any of the top musicians
Yes, it's crazy.
in the city or in the country.
Yeah,
And this show is a good example of that. Like the cast that
together.
we have,
this is it.
it's like,
And some of them couldn't come because they were booked already, but they wanted
like,
to.
I mean,
They
it's
wanted to be a part
like
of
people
it.
are excited about the cast. They're like,
Yes.
how did you
Get all
It's
these
like she just asks them.
And that is a huge
Yeah.
statement to you as a person, right?
Yeah.
Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
If you were an asshole, guess what? Oh, I'm busy.
Yeah.
No, I don't think I got time for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But because
Yeah.
you're such a welcoming, kind soul, people are like, all right, I can get behind this. Let's do it.
I
cool,
hope
man.
so.
It's-
I hope
it's-
so. And sometimes for the younger generation, it's too bad that most people, I'm going to generalize here, have to go through so many years of learning in order to come to that realization. Because man, you know what? It feels really, really good. It feels really good.
Yeah.
And in our industry, in the entertainment industry, and in your world, same thing, entertainment. It's taken a real beating, and I think that if we can create something that supports, creates some income, gives somebody a little lift up, a little promotion, a little whatever.
Allowing people to continue to
Yeah.
chase their dreams.
Yeah.
Man. Like that's
It
what it's all
helps.
about. Yeah.
It does help, and I'm super excited about it, and yeah, I think it's gonna be great. Oh,
It'll-
okay, a squirrel moment here. I do
There you go.
have to give. I have to promote this.
Dude, promote away. That's what we're
okay,
here.
so
We
It's
do
your
this.
show.
it's
right, see?
yes. There we
Now
go.
We're getting it.
So, we are doing a Christmas coat drive in partnership with Delish by Tish,
Ooh.
under the umbrella of Delish and my real estate gig and music and everything, and it is to support the YWCA crisis residents.
Very good cause.
So if anybody has Christmas coats or any gently used winter wear, it doesn't matter what it is, you can drop it off at Delish, or you can call this number that might flash on your screen.
How are they going to know the number?
I don't know.
I was gonna
Sometimes
say,
it just happens by magic.
You know,
Poor
if we would've
producer's
prepped-
like-
if we would have prepped a little bit more. That's my bad, LB. Look at him. He's like,
I
"Come on,
forgot
guys."
about. Forgot. 306.
That's-
961.
He'll get it up. Hold on.
Will you?
Oh,
Here
yeah,
we go.
LB's
Okay.
the best.
Okay,
Watch
here we
this.
go.
That's a classic Heidi
306,
Munro moment there.
961 6646. And that's the worst phone number to say when you have a list. I'm just going to tell you.
One more time.
30
We got this.
306 961 6646.
Okay, let's see it. Let's
There
see
you go.
If you can do it.
Call now.
Wait for it.
Call now and we'll pick
Donate.
up.
Look at that.
And we'll pick up your
Hey!
Christmas
Of course,
code.
I can't see it because the
And I
fridge is
can't
away,
see it.
but
The fridge.
it's there.
But I know that for only $4.99 extra, you can get a second copy of Wrestling WWF's funniest moments.
Right here, centerpiece for a reason. Oh, you guys, this has been fantastic. Thank you for making it. It's so good to finally meet you. So good to see you again.
Yeah.
And I'm looking forward to building off of this. The aura you bring in here is always so kind. And we had our friend Catherine in here before, and you guys were talking. It's just like, I'm always so proud of, I guess it would be a safe, not really a safe space, but just a place where everyone's welcome.
Yeah.
You know, like everyone who comes through here, no one ever has an attitude. They're always like, oh, hi, I'm introduce yourself, this and that. Usually they know each other
Yeah,
because it's
yeah.
all sort of like this creative group. And it's so cool to have you guys come in here and to have all these things happen as we continue to move forward.
And you're creating this for the community.
This is
You
it.
are.
It's
It's
exactly what you guys
partly
are doing.
your show as well.
Really your show.
It's all of us, and I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful, and best of luck with everything. I'm sure
Thank
we'll get you
you.
in here again in a couple of weeks or
will,
so. We'll
we
keep
will.
promoting.
And you know what? And we notice you really like hats. So you might have to. You
This one's
might
getting pretty worn out.
get a new hat.
I think that'd be good. And the set could always use more swag too.
Yeah, you betcha.
We're all about promoting,
You
and that's
betcha.
the one thing we always try to make sure we hammer home is we are here for you. We are here for the people because the people don't got nothing anymore. There's no local
No.
anything, and
No.
it's like that's us. That's what
Yeah,
we're
it
doing.
is.
And anytime we do stuff like this, we prove it over and over again. It's like it's not just talk. We are here to help.
You are.
So we appreciate it. So thank you very much, you
Thank
guys.
you. Thanks for
very
having us.
much.
It's an absolute pleasure, and we will check in again very soon.
You betcha we will do that.
All right.
Casey, yeah.
There you go. Always love when our friends come through. So nice to meet Scott, and just an amazing, amazing duo right there, doing great, great things as we continue here on the Monday edition of your show. My name's Gary. Hello. Welcome to another week of awesomeness, and we're going to keep this party rolling here as we have our next guest on the Zoom line right now. Release day, there he is right there underneath. You can see him on the banner. Such a handsome prince. Episode 6 dropping in about a half hour's time. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the host of Recovery with Cal. Give it up for the Seahawk! Yeah! Do I see a Christmas tree in the background? Yes,
Which
I
side?
do.
Is that side?
That's the side. You nailed it.
Oh man, like Laura and the girls went through the Christmas boxes this last week, and it was like Rubbermaids. And I remember always having to store them in the old house in my shed,
Yeah.
and they took up like half of my shed, and I was like, I'm a little bit of like a Christmas Grinch, like.
So much
Stink,
work.
stuck. Yeah,
So
it's
much
like,
work.
yeah, man. And now I'm like, I can't. Like, Laura's like, well, I think I want to put up Christmas lights, and I'm like, don't do it. Don't go up on the ladder. You know
That's a
what I'm
new
saying?
one. Yeah, I hear you. Can you still hear me, Seahawk?
I can still hear you.
Yeah,
You've
there it
gone
is.
all
We're good.
black. Okay,
Yeah,
we got
yeah.
Maggie down there.
Yeah, we're gonna go with a little Maggie cam here as she's taking a nap.
Oh,
Our
that's
camera.
okay.
There it is. It's back. And yeah, let's have to re-aim it. We got Phenom on the ones and twos. I can't even show him off. We got
That's all right.
our
Like,
old.
I'll still roll my my story here.
Of course.
Anyway, so so Laura and the girls went through a little basket, or all through the Rubbermaids, condensing it, giving away some Christmas decor, which was good. We always seem
Doesn't
to have
sound
like
like doesn't
an
sound like they gave away
abundance of, like,
enough.
home decor.
That's
Anyways,
awesome.
I'm not complaining. She makes a beautiful home. Yeah,
Of
so we
course.
put up some Christmas stuff. This is what happened yesterday. So, man, like, here's some of my recent struggle,
Okay,
wheelchair struggle.
here we go.
I know I always like to go heart to heart with you about this
Yes,
stuff. So,
get real, man. This is it.
okay,
It's like
so
a little
like
mini. It's like a little mini episode of Recovery with Cal.
I think every time I hop on the Zoom, we have a little mini episode of what's
Yes, we
happening.
do,
You know,
and that's the reason for it, brother. Let us
well,
know
it's like
what was
part
the
of my, it's
struggle.
like part of my therapy. You know.
That's it. We're here
Um,
for you, baby. So you went through it
so-
yesterday.
Yeah, so two things. So I'm struggling with not being able to do a lot of the things I was doing, and they're like all home maintenance related.
Yeah. Well, you were.
'Cause
People
like
don't know that you were a very, very handy man in a former life. Like you were always
Yes.
working. Yeah.
Yes, and that's like, so it just like it irks me because I'm like I'm trying to be patient. I
Trying to
want to
help.
still do this stuff.
Yeah.
So here's two stories. Last this past Saturday,
Yep.
the headlight on one of our vehicles went out.
Not on the van, was it?
Not on the van.
Thank goodness.
On our Santa Fe.
Yeah, you can
So-
still see him rolling.
I was like, I'm proud. I went to Canadian Tire. I got a new light bulb, so that was successful. And then I bring it home and I get Tegan, my oldest daughter.
Yeah.
She's like my little handy girl, to do this light bulb.
Okay.
And it was just like, I could get like my nose to the height of the hood, you know what I mean? And what happened is, there's this little dust cover. So she took off this dust cover, put it resting it on part of the vehicle.
Yeah.
And then it slipped off and fell into the engine compartment.
Oh,
And
gone forever.
Well, I'm like, we can't drive this vehicle with that rolling around down there. Like, we got to find it.
Yep.
And so like, she's lurking all over the place with lights and shining everything, trying to find this thing. And like, it was like half an hour. And what can I do? Like, I'm trying to sneak a little glance in there every once in a while. Like, nothing. I can't do
Trying to keep
anything.
everyone calm. Everyone's just stay cool.
Yeah, trying
Not
to
gonna lose
keep myself calm. I was like, oh, why did I do this? Thank goodness we actually ended up getting it off. She went underneath the vehicle. There's like a undercarriage protector piece.
Yeah.
She opened up the oil filter thing and stuck her hand up there and felt around and found it and then
That's
pulled it
crazy.
out. And I was like, oh, you are awesome.
She's a mechanic now.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay, so that's the one story.
Okay.
Yesterday, so that was Saturday. This is Sunday.
Yep.
My lovely wife Laura she's putting up Christmas lights. I said, "You are not putting them up on on these troughs. Like,
Right.
you're
Stay
not
off
going
the
up
roof,
on a ladder.
honey. Yeah. stay
Like,
off
I
the
don't
roof.
want anyone falling off a ladder. You know what I'm saying?"
Yes, sir.
And so she's like, well, "Okay, well, I'll put it on the fence." So she started stringing these lights on the fence, and she did the worst thing that could happen when you're stringing lights up.
Oh no.
You put it the wrong way, so the plug-in is like not where your electrical thing was.
Yeah, it's on the opposite
So
end.
so she had these lights all strung up, and I'm like,
Honey.
trying not to be like, "I told you so."
Oh man. Yeah, just
And I can't help her,
nope.
and so her and Tegan are out there with an extension cord trying to run it all over the place to fix this. I'm like, Laura, just cut,
Cut your losses, restart.
Cut your
Yeah.
losses. Yeah, just pull them all off. We got this other plan. I have an idea. We'll plug it in.
Yeah.
And
it's
this
so
other
hard.
way,
It's so hard for you too, like you said, because they're the ones working, and you're like, you see the problem, you
Yeah.
want to say, but you don't want to be the asshole that's chirping everybody. Yeah.
exactly.
Oh, see, I feel for you, bro.
So yeah, so that's my recent struggle is like being on the sidelines
Yes.
of like some of these jobs
Yeah,
that
dude.
I would have done. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
So,
Big time.
anyways,
You know,
hey, struggle's real. You know.
I will say this, Seahawk, and I think we can both agree here. With all of those issues and all the stuff going on, still going to be a way better Christmas for you and the family than last year.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for sure.
Look how
For
far
sure.
we've come, bro. Look at
Yeah,
that.
absolutely.
No Christmas in the hospital this year.
Yeah, no kidding.
Mm-hmm. Although I do miss the lunch. I do miss the lunch. Very special
We'll have
time.
to do a lunch.
We will. We'll have to celebrate with the lunch. We are hanging out with the host of Recovery with Cal, episode 6, releasing right at the end of this very episode, so you can get out and enjoy all of that. Before we get to the actual episode itself, we got my man Phenom on the ones and twos. Say hello, Phenom. There he is. I want to give you a huge kudos, as we have our new super camera in the middle here, but we still have our old cameras, and the old cameras are starting to run out now. They run out of juice because they've done over 400 episodes, not counting all the other. I believe we went over 1,500 videos since the start here on these cameras, including all the other shows. So they've sort of camera'd enough, and every now and then they like to just turn off like that and restart. So that's what happened. And Phenom was so smart. It's like, we got a black screen, camera's not reading, flips it to Maggie Cam, and we keep the conversation going. That was a huge play by you. Professionals everywhere. See, and that's why I talk about the importance of going live, because when you're not live, you don't worry about that stuff. When you are live, everyone's on call the whole time, moving and shaking, doing those really good things. So that was a very proud moment there for me. Episode 6 coming out today. You and me, buddy. We got back in there. I saw your write-up, the description. Very, very nice. Why don't you tell everybody where we're going with this one?
I'm going to say like this could have been one of my favorite ones to re-listen to, because it was just you and I just like bantering back and forth about it. And it brings up some stories and some interesting like perspectives on recovery and rehabilitation. So we look at the therapies that I was involved in Saskatoon City Hospital.
And I'll tell you,
therapy,
my favorite one,
therapy.
my favorite one, the balloon pop.
Yes, the balloon story. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite one out of all your rehabs. It's very fun.
Oh yeah, yeah. And I still tell that story when I speak to people about my therapies.
Yeah,
because man, it's like such an easy thing, right? So
and it brings
balloon
you
story, like, for spoiler alert, is my occupational therapy session that I had where I was learning balance. And really, when you think about it, it was forcing me to reach forward to poke and try to keep my balance.
Mm-hmm.
And I talk about in the video how I have a very limited core, and usually I just work with one hand, because when I put two hands in front of me, I can't hold myself up, right? Yeah. So the balloon activity is supposed to strengthen that. And it was a comparison to like me struggling to keep a balloon up, and how like fast forward, people are playing wheelchair basketball,
murder ball.
Yeah, murder ball and all this stuff. And like I've gone to like the recreational events through Saskatchewan Wheelchair Sports in Saskatoon when I was doing my outpatient work there. And man, like, I couldn't believe how these people are like zipping around in wheelchair, like sports chairs, and like throwing balls around and like doing all this stuff. Yeah. Like, I was like, oh man, that's such a struggle for me. My game was bocce ball. Underhand tosses. I could do that.
Yeah.
Like,
you got to ease into it.
Anything like above my above my waist. I'm just struggling with.
Well, the reason I love the balloon story so much is because it was sort of the first crack in the wall that you're trying to break through. It was the first time where you were doing something that was enjoyable for not just you, but like your family. Like you could do your therapy, your physio with your kids and your wife, and you just sit there and you're rehabbing while you're hanging
Yeah.
out. It was like such a welcome activity for a guy who just had so many hard activities to get through.
Yeah, that brings me up to another recent. This is a good bonus story.
I love it.
Okay, so I got my hot tub in the backyard now.
Yes. Yeah.
And I was a big hot tub guy before, and so when I sold my house, I'm like, I'm not giving away my hot tub. I'm
my
keeping
baby.
that thing.
My baby.
So the girls, and kudos to Tegan and friends, they hauled my hot tub up to my lake, stashed it at my lake for the year, hauled it back to my house, set it up. The girls like leveled out like where it had to sit down, raised my deck up so I could transfer in. So now I can get in. I've gone in twice to the hot tub. So what I do is I have mats that I have to the height of the hot tub on my deck. I transfer from my chair onto the mats, and then I swing my legs over, and I pretty much like cannonball into the hot tub from there.
Cannonball.
It's easy getting in. Getting out, I need some help.
That's the thing. Yeah.
But that balloon story reminded me of, I went into the hot tub last night, and I took the opportunity to like do some rehab stuff, and like one of the things I did was with my family was we do like patty cake kind of thing, like I try to touch hands in different areas
around.
yeah so I'm strengthening my core.
Love
and it's like it's good for me to be in there because I feel buoyant, like I feel like it's
You're
weightless,
light.
right?
And dude, make no mistake, the fact to have your whole family in there with you is just another thing you can do together. It's a beautiful thing, man.
Yeah.
I love that.
And I need them in there because then I need help out, right?
You were saying before, take a couple people it's not big help, just a little nudge up, right? Just a little, they'll get you out of there.
Yeah, they got to do like the old schoolyard lift, like
that's the one.
Like put your hands together or whatever and
lift them
me
up and get over that fence.
Toss me over there.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, you are so amazing. We love and appreciate you so incredibly much. And I will say, possibly this Friday you might be in town. Is that what we're looking at? Maybe get you on the fun table? Maybe, possibly.
Not this Friday. I was looking at a Friday in early December.
That's what it was. Yeah, I just remember talking about
Yeah.
Okay, I won't get my hopes up too high. We'll wait for a couple, but this place, I always tell you, this place is so much better when you're in it, and we love and appreciate you so much. New episode 6, releasing right after this show of Recovery with Cal. Dude, I love you. I love your family. I love everything that you're doing, and you're such an inspiration to all of us, and just thank you for being you. And keep crushing life, buddy, because I'll tell you, you're bringing hope to everybody. It's a beautiful thing. So you take care. Have a great evening. Get in that hot tub maybe one more time.
Thanks.
Get it nice and loose. And we will talk to you again very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, his name is Seahawk. Love you, buddy. Woo! That dude, man. Lots of times it's like, we usually go until I feel like I'm getting emotional. And then I just get out of there because Lord knows we do not like feelings or emotions in any way around here. As we continue on the Monday edition of your show, my name is Gary. Hope you are having a great one as we roll into the evening part, the done work part that we love and appreciate so much. And if you're on your way home, do not forget, it's close to supper time. Got some options for you. Bugsies. Bugsies. Mark them all in Lawson Heights locations. You can pick up this passport. Inside, it's got 69 different flavors for you to enjoy. And then, once you get all of those knocked off, Tuesdays and Thursdays, by the way, over half price off each order of wings. Once you do all that, you got the shirt. This shirt right here. I did the 69 at Bugsies. You join the very exclusive crew, and your life just gets better, all right? You can also order at Skip the Dishes and Uber Eats Just go to Smitty's and then order a plain wing, and in the memo, put the flavors you want off your passport, and you're rolling. Hockey season is in full swing. Our friends over at Super Skills Hockey are here to help you, as they're doing a lot of good things over there. In brand new Martinsville Rec Center, they're upstairs looking over the ice surface. State-of-the-art facility, all right? Super cool, like lighting. They got the shooting lanes. They got the puck handling area. They got the ice treadmill. It's all there for you. Just head over to superskillshockey.ca, get signed up. They have celebrity coaches coming through, a lot of really, really cool stuff. As well, our friends over at Cosmo, coming off our very successful Spirit of Cosmo breakfast. Thank you again to the participants who made this bad boy for me right here. Which way? This way? There, that looks pretty good. Either way, yeah, participants painted this. Freaking, it's my favorite thing in the world. Thank us for emceeing our 5th Spirit of Cosmo breakfast. A lot of fun. I love that. CosmoIndustries.com. Head on over there. Always looking for help and donations, and you can make that happen. Finally, okay, where am I going? I got this now. Another supper option for you. Our friends over at Vern's Pizza. Yeah, you know the original thick. You know the Vern's Light, but did you know you can get the Beast 18 inches of original thick ready to go for you from Vern's? If you're going to pick it up, though, make sure you bring a friend, and do not forget, use your legs. Don't use your back, because the Beast is big. Very, very big. They also, hey, Co-op gas bars. Coach Mazer was there the other day, picked up a couple slices. All of them. So good. We love you, Vern's. Friday night pizza party goes down over on Twitch, right there. Twitch.tv/Dufferin Ave Media. And we do a lot of fun stuff over there. We'll be on it tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow afternoon, Uncle Brando and I will be doing some more Shining Force 3. All right. You gotta let it go. That's to join the theme. Join the Force theme right there. And so much going on. Thank you to our friends over at Twitch, growing that bad boy, the studio, getting closer and closer each and every day. Okay, email. Trying to rush through this now because our final guest of the day is waiting. If you have an organization, you have a business, you have a fundraiser, you got a charity, you got something that needs eyes and ears, we can help you. This is the only time in your life you'll have an offer too good to be true, because luckily we don't have any corporate overlords Scrooge McDucking over a pile of cash around here. We're just looking to lift each other up. We're just looking to help. That's all we want to do. No one's getting rich here, okay? If that sounds like something you want to get behind, if you are all about making the world a better place, if you understand the importance of putting others before yourself and treating others how you want to be treated, help us help you, all right? Just send an email to contact@dufferinav.com. That is the email. This is the theme song. Send it on over. We also got a website right here. Just like the email, minus the contact and the @ sign. Check it out. Royal Anders made it very, very nice. As we continue here, the Monday edition, it is now time to check in with our final guest. I'm assuming he is here. He is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Boontis. There he is. All right, I'm going right into it. Here we go. It's just a fantasy. Fantasy! Zoom with our man Boone. This is just a fantasy, another fantasy Zoom with Boone.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Aldo Gary over here. Hey, that's going to be the name of the new Aldo Nova cover band we start. Aldo Gary. Boontis, I'm in a battle tonight, my man. I'm in a real battle.
Oh, nice.
In my only league
with
that
who?
I'm alive. Founding member.
Who's going down? Who's going down?
I like that. Founding member of the Handsome Gentlemen's Club, along with our friend Hot Josh. This is our buddy Harbs. Old Harbridge, he's got himself a team going here. So I'm going to give you a little rundown real quick as we're getting close to playoff time now, as I've already had 2 teams drop out. So Harbs is in 4th place. I'm in 6th place. We're both at 6 and 5. This is a very important game.
Ooh,
I am currently at 102.26 points. He is at 67.8 points. Going tonight, this is the one that worries me. He's got Brock Purdy.
Mm-hmm.
So he's got Brock Purdy and how do you say it? Teatria McMillan?
Teteroa.
Teteroa McMillan.
Teteroa.
Yeah.
Don't call him Tet, though.
Of course, he'd hate that. So he's got Purdy and McMillan. And I have George Kittle. Got my man Kittle.
Oof. at least you're kind of buffered there.
Yeah.
That well,
Hopefully
mean,
that buffers McMillan or Purdy. Sorry, I'm scared.
Yeah. So like having Kittle, hopefully the TDs go to him, and
Cancel
so
out
then
Purdy's.
yeah. So it's what's Teteroa going to do? What is the gap?
So 67, 102 and 67. I don't got my grade 12
40.
math. Miss Roberts failed me hard.
Yeah, you might be able to do it.
They got me at a 68% there. So
It's going to be a good game. Are you going to watch it?
Yeah, I'm going to try to. I don't know if you can tell. We had a really long day on Friday, and I think I got a case of the Boontis. As in, like, I'm just so worn down.
It.
Yeah, we did like a 14-hour day straight on Friday, and then Saturday and Sunday we did like little things, but I just couldn't get caught up. So today I didn't even shower.
Can't do that to yourself,
I told Phenom, I'm like, I didn't shower or brush my teeth or anything, just so you know. He's like, okay, cool.
Best to keep that window closed. Eh?
Yeah, well, it is closed. Yeah, he's got it. But it's not sick. Like, when you're just so run down, like you just don't get any rest, and like your eyes water and you're scratchy. Yeah, it's just one of those things. So
totally.
Recap it tonight.
Been there for the past week, man.
I know this is why I'm
on the way up.
It's the only reason why I brought it up with you, because I know you're going through it. And make no mistake, I've talked to a couple people. I had to cancel some stuff. I was supposed to go see Granny and Auntie Susie today, but everyone's
with
saying
that in mind, you know, not taking care of oneself.
Yes.
I spent the last 2 nights up about 40 feet on a ladder.
Dude, did you not
trying to install permanent Christmas lights lights for all year round?
Cal was talking about that because he was talking about his yeah, exactly. Talking about the lights. Like, no one's going up there. And then there's Boone 40 feet high. I think I got her, honey. Don't worry. Okay, we got this. It's all good.
And when you're doing what I'm doing, there's a lot of like,
but it's only one time.
It's only
one time, right? That's the thing.
But
did you harness in? Were you safe about it,
man?
Did you harness in?
Oh, yeah, well, no, I didn't harness in, but I was safe about it.
Ooh.
I had a spotter, and I had someone
the boys working.
Anchoring.
Nice.
Yes,
that's good.
Yes.
All right, I'm happy for it. Let's get to the rundown here. As I am looking at our list, I'm going to go to 24. Look at that. Oh, man. The letdowns, dude. The letdowns just keep going and going.
Did any of them get you?
No. Well, Egbuka, but it doesn't really matter because...
Not in that league.
Yeah. So that sort of sucks. And I do have one other little lottery ticket going on. Rico Dowdle tonight. Do you think he can put up 40 points?
I mean, he has this year.
Yeah.
But
in the Daffle, I'm fighting for my life against Monday here, and I'm down. I'm down 35, and I need Dowdle because I need 35 points.
He can do it. He has done it this year.
You know, it's almost like I'm just the one time you need him to do it, that's when he'll just bomb. And that's okay, because the Daffle's been a long goal anyway. And I didn't make any trades, by the way, by the trade deadline. I got nothing. I'm stuck with this team.
We missed the trade deadline?
It was on the 22nd, yeah.
Oh, no.
I know. I lost everything. It's so bad.
It's too early, man. They got to bump that a week.
Anyways, Commissioner Verno, official complaint filed right here on your show.
2. I second it.
Yeah, thank you.
49.5 points is what Vegas thinks it's going to get to. So
a couple
it's up there. It's up there. So, if San Francisco scoring a lot, then Rico's going to be a part of the comeback, right?
Absolutely. So, let's hope that happens. Okay, let's get to a couple of these guys in here. JJ McCarthy, like he's single-handedly ruining all Minnesota Vikings, right?
Yeah.
Like the kid's, he's either not good or he's not ready or he's hurt. Whatever it is, it's bad. It's tough to watch. And I'm saying that as a Michigan Wolverines super fan who loved this guy in college, who saw all the potential everyone talked about, and then it just doesn't transfer over to game day.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate. And everyone kind of thought, well, look what they did with Sam Darnold. However, Sam Darnold leaves. And he's doing pretty good in Seattle. So maybe it wasn't just the coaching. Right?
And it's not just Sam Darnold. Don't forget Danny Dimes as well. Daniel Jones was there. Like the guys go through there, and then it bumps them right back up. It's crazy.
Yeah. So, I mean, but they have had good QBs in that coaching system though too. So maybe it's just not a fit. Hard to say. Yeah, and it's too bad because I've got Jefferson in
I
A
know.
league.
Lots of people
I could
do.
really use JJ McCarthy turning around, but although we're not there yet, but he is in the injury section, so we'll wait.
We'll get to that. Okay. Goose eggs beside J-Mo. How you feeling about J-Mo, bro?
Well, man, 2 weeks prior to last week, he just lit it up, and the coach, Dan Campbell,
Yeah.
whatever,
Yeah.
he was
ACDC.
just like, we need to use him more.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, literal. I mean, I saw some highlights where, like big touchdown play turned overturned or came back. So, those were just near misses, right?
Yeah, it could have been totally different.
But to score 0.
Yeah. And we're talking about a guy who
He's not being used.
He broke out last year. He was another one of the guys on my high stakes team that took us to the title. Like him and Gibbs, literally every game, we're just going off because everyone was triple teaming St. Brown. So it's like, all right, we'll just go to this Jameson guy. He's pretty fast. Boom.
I think it's going to be a roller coaster though, right?
Yeah.
Because look at what Gibbs did.
Yeah.
Teams have to start.
I believe, what was his total? Was it 80 points? I saw someone put up a thing that was doing like a fantasy points tracker of his game. It must have been a different scoring style.
Yeah.
But
yeah, some leagues do extras for big plays.
They were saying it's like 88
in the Daffle, it was 58.
There you go, which is still very good. Okay. So there's your Jameson talk. I was watching that Dallas game yesterday with Cowboy Superfan, another fellow member of our amazing family here, the great Ben Brody. And Bros just loves the Cowboys. And he's cursing CD the entire game. He's like, what's with all the drops? Like, CD, you can't be dropping all the time, man. What's going on with CD Lamb?
I don't know, man. I mean...
Like 7 drops, is that right? Is that real? 7 drops in the last 2 games?
Against the Eagles. So
okay, I guess Philly. Philly's kind of a
cherry-picked stat.
Yeah, but still, it's a good stat.
But he has drops in other games too, right? Like at the end of the game, we need this to win. Drop, and that's not what you're paid for, CD.
Not even
I don't know. I mean,
is he the highest paid wide receiver in football? I think he is, isn't he?
Ooh, I couldn't tell you that.
Okay, continue. Don't worry about
it. He's got to turn it around, and obviously his head's not there, right? And that's evident with the drops.
And you could see him on the sideline too, trying to figure it out. He's like, just frustration. I'm with you.
So, confidence, a little bit of confidence that he will shake it off because he is just such an extreme talent. But and maybe it's an eye-opening one, right? I don't know if that wasn't bad enough to be like a rock bottom.
Yeah.
But it was pretty bad.
Yeah.
And maybe he wakes up, right? Turns it around.
Well, he better, and because if he doesn't, man, like, why? You know what though? And this is going now. We're going to jump right into our big time grower and shower section of the spreadsheet here. He does his job enough to just take all the coverage away and open up George Pickens, right? Because Pickens is feasting right now. So even if CD is dropping, he's still contributing because George Pickens can go wherever he wants, and he just catches ball.
For sure.
It's wild.
For sure. Yeah.
That's the big question now that I'm sort of roaming around in my brain. It's like, is Pickens the new number one there? Everyone's now saying they have 2 number 1 receivers. I might say Pickens, if this keeps up, might be the better wide receiver.
Yeah, potentially. And then, for next season, where do they land in terms of cost, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
you have to make some
for
moves.
Sure.
We'll do a couple more here. We'll go a little bit overtime because we're having fun, and I went a little long there, so I apologize for that. AJ Brown showed up. AJ Brown showed up so nice as we needed him against Harbsies. I got him in the Good Times League, and nice to see him finally doing some stuff, hey?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, unfortunately, the league that I had him in no longer needed, but
yeah, I feel that.
Yeah. It's good. Sad. It's good to see stars showing up, right?
Absolutely.
So, had to put him in.
And it's sort of crazy to see AJ at least get a game in where he's being AJ.
Saquon. Like, is Saquon Sagon? Horrible pun, I'm sorry. Or joke? I don't know. Yeah, run out of
No,
gas.
of course not. I feel like it's all game script, and maybe he's not as effective as he was. Maybe there's something he's nicked up, right?
Yeah. Could be anything.
So
I'm with you.
give him time. Especially when playoffs hit, I think for sure everybody's going to be
Oh, yeah.
ready to go.
Playoff.
And I am not a Philly fan. I'm just saying.
We only know one, and his name is Sean.
It's going to happen.
Our sweet Shawnee, our sweet little Eagles fan. All right, we'll jump into the injuries here, and then we can save the rest for Thursday. Okay,
good.
the Joe Mixon mess, man. As a guy who stashed him, drafted him, and stashed him, can we sue anybody in the league? Because apparently this was like no news like 3 months ago, but nobody told us fantasy owners, so we all wasted a spot in this brony.
You know what? You need to ask is my brother.
Mm.
You know, entertainment law.
Shout out to the
fairly close
KD and KD
to-
and me. Man, you know what? I haven't talked to him in a while. We got to get him back in here. He's always so busy, hey? Like, what a dink. Okay, maybe stop being so busy.
If you asked him, he would laugh in your face and be like, "I have no clue."
Oh, yeah. That's why it's so funny. that's why it would be a perfect clip right now if we brought him in and just did that. But I digress. All right, so Mixon, yeah, just for you at home, in case you're wondering what we're talking about, this guy, starting running back for the Houston Texans, got dinged up, and they were like, oh, yeah, he might be a week or two. We'll see how it goes. And they did that for the entire season until this week. They said, yeah, just jokes. There was no chance of him coming back ever. I still have him on my freaking, very angry. Aaron Rodgers.
Bunch of liars.
Yeah, all over the place. Broken bone in his hand, apparently, his non-throwing hand. He wanted to go yesterday, but Coach Thomas said, no. It's
Coach
Mason
kept him
Rudolph's
out.
turn. Yeah. So it doesn't seem like that's going to be an issue, especially when they get back in, because Rodgers likes to play hurt. Now, this is a guy we love so much. Poor Baker Mayfield. Like, did you see that? That bomb he threw before halftime, just his face as he's throwing.
Yeah.
He's like, and then he goes, oh, and just crumbled. It did not look good. Non-throwing shoulder, is that what we're looking at?
Correct. Yeah, but
Correct.
yeah, I'm looking for a new QB in the Daffle as a result of that.
And is he like gone? Or is it like a week-to-week thing?
It's TBD.
They got no hope without him, that's for sure.
It was, from what I heard, some form of like a type of dislocation.
Yeah, not good.
So
then on the other end of all that, Joe Burrow says, turf toe no more, brother. I'm coming back, baby. Even though Joe
he
Flacco
wants to be back for Turkey Day.
Dude, Joe Flacco. Crazy, right? Like this guy's story is so incredible. The fact he's even kept this team afloat is crazy, and shout out to him. But once Joe Cool comes
not
back,
quite afloat. They're still
dude, if
clawing.
any other quarterback that was available was doing the same, in the same spot as Joe
It'd be a
Flacco,
lost cause.
dude, yeah, this is what I mean by
sure.
staying afloat. So you got him coming back. Very interesting.
Yep.
We'll see how that all works out. Man, I don't think have we said the name Alvin Kamara yet this year?
No, he's been very average. I've got him in a couple leagues, but very average. And
It's a real big fall off right there, I think, which is crazy. He's the belle of the ball for about 3 years, and then just dropped out. So that's him. And then T. Higgins getting conkied while Jamar Chase is out for spitting on a guy. Cincinnati football's back. T. Higgins. I've never been a big T. Higgins guy. Is he your guy?
No, he's good, but no, he's not my guy. Yeah, I mean, he's a good player. He's gonna affect their ability to get into the playoffs, even with Joe Burrow coming back. But yeah, Chase is amazing.
This is another example. I'm pretty sure this was another turf conk, right? Like, were they on real grass? Like, I guess another turf.
Like face first.
How many people need to turf conk before we get some grass in there? I'm angry now. Phenom, let's go ahead and wake Frankie up before I rage. Nice. I need that soothing.
What's crazy? Absolutely. What's crazy about that turf issue is in Europe they do it, and so, right? Why can't we do it here? Money.
You know, and that's the even crazier. The NFL makes more money than anything combined together. The NFL has money.
And greed.
Yeah,
It's
that's
the greed
better. That's
part
better.
associated with the money.
Very
Yes.
good. Very good point. His name is Boontis. He is our fantasy football insider, our best friend, a guy we love oh so much, and a guy, dare I say, that may win a couple more leagues this year because you are so
working
good,
on
my
it.
friend. I'm very proud of you. You'll be back on Thursday. We'll see how we did, how it all went. I believe I saw some chatter on the phone here.
Games will be mid-flight when we meet on Thursday, my friend.
Who's going to be mid-flight?
Well, there's 3 games on Thursday.
Oh, yeah. No, that's what I'm looking at right here.
Turkey Day.
Yeah. Old sweet ass. The most important holiday of the year is almost here. Thanksgiving. Sounds like we're going over to Ronnie's place. Shout out to our sweet doobie, Ronnie and Linda. And he said, are you going to be hosting, Ron? And Ron said, I can. What are we doing? Ronnie's Garage is the best. It's so much fun. But it sounds like we'll be drinking, eating, and gambling over there. So that will be very fun. So I'm going to be there. And, yeah, so maybe I'll do the show from there. I don't know what we're going to do yet. I guess I can because I can't talk to you. So I'll go there and then come back for the show. I'll give you a full update on who's the drunkest at the big party. It'll be a lot of fun.
The goings down.
Yeah, well, there's always big snacks. We had turducken there one year. Old Sodner loves to go and get that the crazy foods. I remember we hauled a turducken around like
Trucks
3 different places. Yeah, very
He's got
nice.
nothing else to do. So
Yeah.
he lays into it hard. Right?
Last year it was like a full-on seafood boil.
Yes, that was it.
Yeah,
You know what?
so we'll see.
And shoot, hey, I watched a Flames game with Sodner.
That's very
this
nice.
weekend.
This past
Yeah,
weekend.
came up.
Yeah, you did
Sodner,
say.
Dan, and Jeff.
There you go. Yeah, see that the craziest thing about that is there were some high stakes guys. You talk about the high stakes gambling he was doing?
Of course he did.
It's so good.
We
All right.
and went to OT, went to shootout.
Yeah.
Yes.
Heck of a
Very last shot. It was awesome.
So sweet. Dude, thank you so much. You are amazing. I love you. Anything funny to say goodbye?
Let's go back to the I love horses.
Hey, there he is. Have a great rest of your Tuesday. We love you so much. We'll see you tomorrow.